There, this is Pandit Fakir Yogi Brendra Yogi, and now I invite you to a wonderful place where the creation is in existence and where progress is making galloping advancement. You see, this is Sriam lab here, you can see Sriam lab. Lauros group, one of the small lab or some kind of partial production unit. And then there is GPR road, that is 60 feet wide road, 30 plus 30 up and down, and adjoining you can see this is Bambino Vermicelli, and this is planned to be a wonderful place. This area which you see front is facing all around 40 feet wide road, 60 feet wide road, 30 feet wide road. So that is really the wonderful place here. The shade is likely to come, but it is little slow. Priority has been given to the development of a school, but the most important is the school is coming here. That is, you can say, extension of Montessori school, but it can be called really the GPR International School because Mr. Goli Pingal Lady is the chairman and he is taking a lot of initiative, and but for him it would be impossible. Because the land which you see here, it is 5 acres and 23 guntas approximately, maybe little less. Exactly if you say it is 5 acres and 22.5 guntas, survey number is something like 6A, 60. It is in Telugu, it is very difficult for me to understand. But it's so beautiful place, so beautiful place. Initially these lands belong to one of the greatest hierarchical, legendary family, Mr. Krishna Reddy Garu, who is one of the most powerful men here, who gave near about 35 acres land to Bambino. Bambino Vermicelli is here because of his cooperation. Such a huge 35 acres land he gave to Vermicelli friends, and this it belongs to mother of Honorable Promising Youth Leader Mr. Goli, Mr. Pingal Reddy, and it was handed over for a short time to Dr. Vandana Jha for running some international tennis center, but it could not materialize because of the injury of Srinivas. So finally it is handed over to again Mr. Pingal Lady sir, and he has done a great job. He is planning international school, which is really very remarkable and which is really very fascinating. It is coming in a very large scale. Initially you will have near about 50 rooms, but finally it will be extended to something like 150 rooms, phase by phase. So things are in progress. There was a bottleneck, friends, here because the 60 feet wide road is not really exposed to this land. So initially it was sacrificed some portion of 200 square yards so that there could be connectivity between Narni city and Bibi Nagar. But now with the cooperation, with the cooperations and help of Mr. Srinivas Rao Garu, the Honorable General Manager of Sriam Lab, some kind of exchange program was developed. Now you see the wall you are seeing, which is coming so big, this initially belongs to this 5 acres and 22.5 guntas, and there was equivalent land which was really a triangle extending to 60 feet wide road. So with the collaboration and cooperations for win-win situation, 625 guntas was handed over to Dr. Vandana Jha, and 625 guntas was given back to Sriam Lab. And now see Sriam Lab has got a wonderful rectangle. Earlier it was rejected, non-vastu land, useless, some dumping yard. Now you see how beautiful it is. If I take a close view and go to the near proximity, you will really aspire to see that how great is the team of Lauros the Sriam lab, Mr. Srinivas, the Honorable General Manager, a saintly man, very, very saintly man, a divine man, very efficient and very hardworking. The management has so much of trust and belief in Mr. Srinivas Rao. In decades, nobody come and examine and see what is going on here. He is trusted, he is believed, and he is doing so excellent job here. 100% output, 100% delivery, as per the requirements, as per the need of that Lauros group, he is delivering. You see how beautiful it is. Earlier, friends, you will see that this triangle was there. This triangle will extend to that electric pole here. You can see electric pole. So this land has come 625 square yard, and all are nala converted. You can see this boundary wall was extending. This fencing, what you see here, this was extending till that pole. But now 78 plus 20, you can say 100 feet. This land of Mr. Pinga Lady has extended to 60 feet wide. That will be adding dimensions to the school, you see. The wall is raised, it will be fenced, and this rectangle. This area belongs to initially Mr. Pinga Lady. He has given this. In exchange, he has taken that chunk, you see. You can see the triangle here. I really appreciate the courage, the willingness to have helping attitude for each other. That is called win-win situation. Both are benefited. You see, this area has gone to now Sriam lab. The company has been trying for last 20 years, but I was reluctant. I am Pandit Fakir Yogi Brand Yogi. I never wanted to share even a piece of land to anyone. But Mr. Srinivas Rao convinced me so strongly, and I was too convinced by his encouraging and inspiring attitude, because it is a win-win situation for us both. Very honest, down to earth, Mr. Srinivas Rao. You can see inside. It was all around these dirts here, dirty things, dump yard. But now see what is happening here. It is huge extension, a beautiful extension. This chunk belongs to initially Dr. Vandamata. So I congratulate you, Mr. Srinivas Rao, and your great personal manager, Mr. Prasad Raju Garu, who did everything very strongly, very firmly, and very effectively. Now you see, mi peranna?
Shankar Nayak.
He is Mr. Shankar Nayak. He is a guard from this Sriam lab. He is very worthy man, very honest and sincere, you see. This is really a great achievement in my life myself, along with Mr. Srinivas Rao. Both have done this wonderful job. Both are benefited. That is called in business win-win situations. This land is so precious. There is no price for this land, but this land is going to give a vastu. This is, south-west cut off. It's very dangerous for any company, but now it is added. And the benefit has come to this 6 acres land also. Now this, you see, what is you are seeing here, this has come. Equivalent, exactly. As much is here, that much is there. Mutually agreed and exchanged. Thank you, Mr. Srinivas Rao. Thank you, Mr. Prasad Raju. And thank you the people who cooperated. They are all Nala converted. And the story is big, friends. In some next videos, I will tell you what is happening here. Thank you.